So here we are then. Story so far. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. And for our audience at home, tell us your name.
Billy Jackson.
I love the Billy Jackson. It's amazing, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, but this
You're
is
wrong.
already 23-date tour, and we're on the 21st date.
I think you're right. I haven't counted.
You got two. I think you got like 2 dates left.
We have 2 dates left, but I haven't counted how
I'm
many.
surprised you're not asleep right now.
I should be. I was up till like 5 this morning. I just couldn't sleep.
Not partying.
No, I wasn't.
Trimming the beard.
I was just like trying to sleep, and I just couldn't sleep. I had too much coffee yesterday.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
What seat were you in?
Oh, I was in my bunk.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. I was just sleeping.
Can't even remember what.
Just trying to sleep.
That's cool, man. So how's the tour been so far then?
The tour has been really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good time, man.
You started off in Europe, of
We
course.
started in Europe, played Eindhoven, Antwerp, Copenhagen, Sweden, Switzerland, Budapest, Milan, Italy. We went all over.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, it was really good.
We're not even going to talk about anything else. We are going to talk about geography. There you go. So it's been going well so far. You got the 2 dates left, of course.
Yeah.
How you feeling about tonight? Do you think Bristol's going to be good?
Yeah, man. We've always had good shows in Bristol. We used to play the was it the Croft?
Croft, yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. the Croft, but that place was cool, man.
You played Route 1 as well. You played the store.
Yeah.
How was that? That was rammed.
It was awkward.
Why?
Everyone just stood there.
What, no movement?
No.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I don't know. I feel like we've played like floor sets at home, like home like America, and like we could barely play. And then like here, everyone was just like standing there. And then we played the show that night at the actual venue, and then everyone went apeshit on us. So we were like kind of confused. Like, okay, no.
There you go,
I mean, it was
okay,
fun,
start
though. It was
moving.
fun. It was fun. But there's bands playing. At least like Rock the Head or something. I don't know, headbang.
Were they just like arms folded? We don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want that. Right, so you got the new album, What You Don't See.
Mhm.
Reception of the fans has been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been good. Yeah, nothing really to complain about.
We're not going to complain on this interview, are we? No.
No.
No. Cool, man. But was there any pressure, of course, because you had a lot of success from Under Sword and Dirt. So was there any pressure on you guys thinking, okay, so we're going to have to beat that, we're going to have to come up with something like even bigger, of course? Did you?
It's just pressure you put on yourself as a band and like a band member. You just want to improve and do something better. You don't want to like, write the same record or write something worse, because you're your best judge of like what your music is.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna like release something that like doesn't get us excited and doesn't make us want to jump up and like smash it.
Yeah.
We have the mosh tests in the studio, and if we're not like moshing and smashing shit, then,
Mosh test?
yeah, we'll like crank the playback,
And they just start pushing each other.
you just kind of dance. I don't know.
Have a little dance. Was the writing process the same as the last album?
Well, excuse me.
Yeah, the writing process. Was it the same?
It was a little different, just because we like the first record we weren't touring. We were just like students and working day jobs and things like that. And then we started touring after the first record, so we were trying to write guitar parts and melodies and just write as much as you can on the road, and then try and piece it together when you get home. And like when you get home, you just kind of just want to hang for a bit, so it's hard to get back into the swing of writing and all that kind of stuff. So it was a little different, but I think the core of it was pretty much the same. We have a routine, and we know what works and what doesn't work, and we definitely had an advantage of knowing, not how to piss each other off too much.
That always helps. So you did a split as well with Stick to Your Guns.
Yeah.
Now for everybody else, explain how that kind of works.
A split?
Yeah.
There's 2 bands, and there's 2 sides of a vinyl. There's a side A, and there's a side B, and one band goes on one side, and the other band goes on the other side.
I love the fact that some of you, of course, your fans are a lot younger, so they probably would never have heard of like an A and B side, of course.
No, or like a 7-inch or anything like that.
Yeah.
A lot of kids were like, are there CDs? Like, no, just strictly vinyl. Like, we'll just keep it simple, you know.
But it ended up on Spotify, of course, and iTunes.
No, the split just came together. We toured with Stick to Your Guns in 2011, and that's when we first met them. And then the idea was brought, I think, from Jesse, and he said, "What do you guys think?" And we're always, not always down, but we like, you know, a bit of a challenge, and you know, try and do something different and do something that we haven't done before. And I think that was the result, was the split.
You got 2 more as well, haven't you? Have you done any others, or was that?
Oh yeah, we've done a split with Maker, and that was a couple years ago. And then we did a split with the kid who was making the sandwich, Morgan Foster.
The crusty white.
Yeah, little crusty white. No,
I didn't get that at all. The bread, of course.
If anybody has ever bought merch on this tour or on a U.S. tour, you buying it from that kid, and he's the man.
And he just made a killer sandwich in front of us.
He made a whole wheat sandwich.
Nice. Yeah, of course you did the van tour in the US. How was that?
The Vans Warped Tour was the best summer ever.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And I could go on for an hour talking about it.
I think we got like 10 minutes.
No, I know. It just like everyone that works on your stage, to just, you know, the setup people every morning, literally seeing it as an empty parking lot, and then a couple hours later there's this huge festival going on, and then you do it the next day, and then the next day. It's pretty spectacular.
Kind of surreal, right?
It's very surreal, but it's just really fun. You know, from what everyone says, it's a punk rock summer camp. It was really, really fun and really good for our band. All of us had a great time. Everyone made good friends, new friends, all that kind of stuff. But it was really good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're looking forward to Soundwave as well, because you're playing that in February.
We are indeed looking forward to Soundwave. That lineup is ridiculous.
Seeing you guys naming that, probably thinking, holy shit.
We had no idea what other bands were on it until it got announced to the public. We have no idea. So
the day the fans got excited, you got excited.
I was like, I don't know. I think I called Kellen or Kevin or something, and I was like, dude, AFI is on this shit. Like, dude, Korn is on this shit. Green Day's on this shit. Like, this is gonna rule. And like, we did Australia by ourselves this year, and that was really, really fun. But like doing a festival tour, it should be good.
It's insane, man. Of course, like talking about tours, of course, you got the US tour coming up November, December. You got Stick Your Guns. You got Such Goals. You looking forward to that one?
Yeah. That'll be really
Who
fun.
else is on the dates? I saw the poster.
Rotting Out, and then this band called Heart to Heart and Souvenirs.
Cool. And so after this UK run, you're gonna have a bit of time off. Is that the plan?
We got like 9-10 days, and then
gonna sleep.
Yes, and then sleep, hang out, see some people, and then head back out on the road for 6 weeks.
So heading out with buddies though, so it's kind of.
It's gonna be a great time, man. It's gonna be a really, really good tour.
Cool, man. Well, you guys are considered one of the biggest and best pop punk bands around right now. You're like 134,000 strong on Facebook. How do you feel about that?
Facebook doesn't lie, man. I don't care about Facebook. I mean, that's cool. It's very flattering, I guess. I don't know. We just kind of just.
You make music and they love it.
Yeah, we don't think of it like that. We literally like wake up and all right, let's go find Nando's or Wagamama's or something, and like, okay, we're gonna play a show tonight. It'll be fun. And we're not like, oh yeah, this and that.
I was gonna say you're one of these bands that actually you don't post a lot, but when you do, the reaction is incredible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we definitely used the way of the internet when we were a lot younger to help promote our band. We definitely, MySpace was huge, Facebook was huge, Twitter, Tumblr, and we had a lot of help from a lot of different friends. But the internet game definitely does not hurt.
Yeah.
Some bands. I don't think it hurt us at all.
That's cool, man. As a band or as yourself, your biggest ambition for you guys, what would it be? Or what is it? I know you've already named, of course, AFI and playing with Green Day, so that might have been one of them.
Play the Fillmore West in San Francisco. That'd be cool.
That's the one right there.
That's a legendary venue. I went to like one of my first concerts there with my dad. I was like 11 or 12.
Who was it? Can you remember?
Yeah, Sons of Champlin. Bill Champlin from Chicago. It's his other band.
There you go, man. So if we see you guys, if we see a poster with that on it, we'll know you've done it.
Yeah. If you see us playing the Fillmore, like, we are on cloud 9 at that point.
Nice, man. So of course we talked about Soundwave. We talked about the upcoming tour, the US tour in November, December. What's afterwards? Is it just more sitting down and writing, or just more sleeping?
I have no idea, man. A lot of ideas are being thrown around, but we're not too sure what we're going to keep doing. We'd like to keep writing. We'd like to keep touring. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what comes up.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man. Well, good luck for tonight.
Cheers,
You're going to
man.
kill it.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, story so far.